Good morning, everyone. Today is Sunday, 2/18/2024. I'm going to be just making this video for Linux, Ubuntu, and Windows, how you can just copy and paste between the two operating system information, text-related information. You can cut and paste between the two bidirectional. So this is VirtualBox. As you can see, I'm running a Linux Ubuntu host. And if I just go to show this one, this is the operating system. If I open a terminal here, and I'll just resize it so you can see. If I just do uname-a, you can see it is running Linux, but let me just resize it. By Control-Shift+, I can just make the screen a little bit bigger, and then I can also resize it from this window and move it in the center here. And one more time, Control-Shift+, so it is big enough to be read. So if I just look at the file cat -n etc/os-release, you can see this file has all the information that we need, as you can see right here. It just shows that I'm running Linux Ubuntu 22.04, but right now I'm not able to cut and paste from here or from my Windows operating system. So if I go on my command prompt on the Windows operating system, you can see here, if I just type in hostname, I'm logged on in there, and then if I just do system info, and then find /i, and then look for the OS name. So this is just information that it tells me that I'm running on the host operating system, Windows 11 Professional Edition, and then on the VirtualBox on running Linux Ubuntu 22.04. So I want to be able to cut and paste a portion of data. I can just copy the files to send it and secure copy and send it the entire file. But I want to be able to just copy this data here and then just be able to paste it here. When I just right click here, just paste that information is from the file locally itself, what I have selected. So if I just select this information here, and I say copy, now I can do it locally on this machine, obviously, but I cannot bring it on my Windows machine. So I want to be able to just come on the Windows machine here. And if I just try to paste it, now notice that earlier what I had done from Windows. So it is not just getting into the buffer what I need to do. So let me show you what you need to do to just get that enabled. Right now, you cannot see that disk is supposed to give me the cast additional software is mounted. So I'm going to shut down this machine. I can do exit out of here and then just click on here. I like to use the option that are there. It's much cleaner that way. So I'm going to do log out first, and you just point out to the log out. And then once the logout is done, now it's going to prompt me if I want to log in back. I don't need to log in back. I'm going to say power off. So click on power off. I could have done shut down -H now, halt it now, and then that would be one command, but I wanted to show you from the graphical user interface because most of you prefer to do it that way. So at this time, I need to move my zoom in front of from here to the bottom. Now I can see that this is the my Web University Linux Ubuntu virtual machine. I'm going to go to setting, and as you can see on the setting, there's a lot of options. The option that we want to go under general, click on advanced, and then instead of this shared clipboard and drag and drop being disabled, you want to change it to bidirectional. So change both of them to bidirectional. So share clipboard, that means I can share the clipboard. And then drag and drop is also bidirectional. Once you do that one, click on OK. Now that setting is done, but you're not done yet. What you need to do is go under setting again. This time click on the storage. And when you click on the storage, you can see what is already mounted. So you click on this controller IDE with the plus, and then look for the virtual box cast additional ISO image. If you don't have this one, you can add it, say add, then you need to go to this directory, C colon program files, Oracle. Oracle is the software that you are downloading VirtualBox from oracle.com website. So under Oracle VirtualBox, then you click on the VirtualBox and look for this ISO image, which is stand for VirtualBox Gas Additional. Once you do this, mount this one, now this one is available for you. If you had not done it, then it will not be available. So you just double click on that one, and then it shows up here. VirtualBox Gas Additional, then you say that's good. Now you boot the system. Once you boot the system is going to come up with that CD-ROM on the media, and then you have to log in as root, and then just run additional software, which I'm going to show you next. And then from there, you could just get the copy text and any other items that you want to copy. You can get them working again. So let me just show you. At this time, it is booting the system, and this is mouse integration. I'm going to just click on that one. So all those notifications, you can just let it go and then close it at one point, or you can just close it. And then right now it is booting the system. If this boot process is still going to take a little bit more time for you, you have to be patient because it's your resources, CPU and memory and everything there. So I'm going to log in as with my password. And now we are logged on the Linux Ubuntu. But notice, in addition to this interface, I have this VirtualBox gas operating system, gas additional software 7.010. So if I just click on this one, I can run the application from here, or I can run it from the VirtualBox. You see the run extension, this one. So let me minimize this one, and I'll show you how to get into the command prompt with root access. So right here, right now is showing this. I'm gonna make the size a little bit bigger so you could see it better. Okay, so now if I say ID dash UN, I'm a regular user YE, but I'm going to do sudo su dash become root. I type in my password for Wahid, and then that gave me root access. Now I'm on root access with ID-UN. You can see that it is root. At this time, if I say df-h, I see all the devices. The one that was just mounted is this one, VirtualBox media one, the one that I was showing you. So it is mounted there as dev/sr0. You just need to go cd to media Wahid, and then that directory. It is a directory, so I'm going to say cd to VirtualBox and then tap and then get there. Now, if I list it, it's all of these files. The one that you're looking for is the .run script. So if I say ls minus l start.run, this is the script that you want to run, VirtualBox Linux addition.run. If you do a file on start.run, you can see it is a binary script. So all you have to do is say /VirtualBox line and then tab it, and it will complete it for you. Now it's going to run the software. It is basically just installing the modules and everything that you need, removing the installed version 7.06, VirtualBox Cast Edition. So you can read the screen what it shows. And if you don't get any error, it should be all working for you after this. And let's see how many more seconds we have to wait for this. Sometimes the initial RAM disk images to be rebuilt or updated, that's gonna take a little bit time, but it is in the process. Copy additional software and everything. So far, no errors, and then everything is seems to be working. So and the flickering on the screen is sometimes a little bit bug on Ubuntu 23.10 also, that I had noticed that from time to time it shows up. Some of the device drivers, when NVIDIA in particular, that are just doing this. But somebody has to actually drag it to the, I mean, go deep into the code to see what it is. And then Ubuntu developers could do that. Here at this time it is done, so I don't have to even log in. I just I'll reboot the machine or anything. So let's see if the cut and paste works right here. So if I'm back on the command prompt here and opening the command, I'm sorry. So I'm gonna open a command here and I say help, for example, and then just help, let's say CMD. There's a lot of this information. Let me just say clear screen, and then I could say system info, and then find/I OS name. I'm gonna send that information to a file called t.text. And so now type t.text will just have that one. So in order for me to just cut and paste this one, let's say I'm going to get this portion and I'm going to come here and paste that portion. And now you can see OS name Microsoft Windows Professional, it is done there. So at the same time, if I just wrote something like PWD here and say clear screen PWD, for example, and then this PWD I want to just copy and then come here and paste it. Microsoft OS 22. So let me just see why the new one it does not get fetched there. Sometimes you have to do like edit copy and everything from this one. Yeah, this is still putting the older information. Let me see if I can do bidirectional from Windows to this. If I just get this one, and here I just have the option of copy. I think it is just the Windows itself. If you have to do this data, let me just open this file, vim, or not vim, notepad t.text. And then now this one is there. I could say add additional file. This is from Windows operating system. That's good enough. I'm going to say edit, select all, and then copy. So now here, if I just paste that one, ls-l is coming from the local. Let me just make sure that this thing is done all the way by rebooting the system and see from there. So I'm going to power off, log out first. Okay, I'm going to just power off the machine and then power it on back to see if additional software that required reboot. Because the cut and paste somehow it did not get the entire things done. So now I'm just back here, I'm going to reboot it, turn it on again. So now the machine is rebooted. Let me log in again. At this time, I should be able to open a terminal and cut and paste between Windows and Linux operating system. And just to do that one, let's just open a Vim session, and I could just say quickly right here and say Vim Win.text. Doesn't matter what you name it, and then I'm going to go to Windows, and then right here I have this notepad, and I just wrote this information just for clarity that is coming from Windows Notepad. So I'm going to paste it here, and that is that information is pasted. And now if I save it, it's say Win.text. And now if I say uname dash a greater sign to uname.text and then cat minus n uname.text, that information, let's see if the bidirectional, all that information, I want to copy this one, say copy, and then go back to Windows and then just say this is coming from Linux Ubuntu. And then right here, Control V, paste it. And you can see it's all of that one is there. Now you can save it also. So that is it for cut and paste, works on both direction. And you have the information that we wanted to do it. And just to summarize, you have to load or mount the VirtualBox guest additional from Oracle directory, program files, Oracle VirtualBox directory. Once you mount it, then you run the script as root, and then you're able to reboot the machine and get this bidirectional cut and paste working. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel and enjoy it. Have a good one. Take care.